have decided this is what I'm doing. One hair wash, I'm going straight. Hey, Sarah. One hair wash, I'm going curly. So, curly. No, honey. That does not mean that it's been a half an hour already. That means at the top of the hour, it's going to be a half an hour. So you need to wait. Well, you got to pull it out so it can start thawing out anyways. Hey, Zanette. Hi from Utah. You did find me, Sheena. Did you get packed and everything, Zanette? Feel good about leaving? All right, guys. So, how's it going? How's Monday? Okay, Sheena. Good enough. I'll take that. It is lazy, slouchy day today, but as you can see, hair and makeup still done. So, because I can't decide if I like curly or if I like straight better, like I said, one hair wash is going to be curly, one hair wash is going to be straight. So, we'll just see. So,
okay.
We're going to run through our setup and I know, honey, I was the one that did it last night. I know. Get your fingers out of there.
Oh, that food's good.
Yay, Sarah. Glad you got a lot done. Oh, as far as getting stuff done here, no, not lazy. We worked for 7 hours on schoolwork. But clothes-wise, lazy bum, t-shirt, sweatpants, that's what we're rocking today.
You look pretty in this type of hairstyle.
Thanks, buddy. Okay, you need to settle down now that I'm on live and stop acting like a crazy. Okay? See, and that's kind of what I'm thinking. I like them both too, Pamela. Obviously, curly hair is less hard on my hair. There is no hot iron. There is none of that, but I do use my spray. So it's easier on my hair. But I like the straight too. So we'll run through our checklists and then we'll get going with Home Blessing Blitz. So
Sorry.
You do this every time.
I was just laughing.
I know. Okay. So let's run quickly through our checks today because we obviously know what the daily focus is because that's why we're here to do the Home Blessing Blitz. All right. So did we get up, get dressed to shoes, hair, and face? Like I said, bummy clothes today, but still dressed to shoes, hair, and face. Ate all my meals, drank all my water. I don't have any meds, but how about you guys? Matter of fact, I have 0 points remaining for today, but I'm full, so that's okay. I stepped on the scale and I am down 10 pounds in 1 month. So I am like totally excited. I put on a t-shirt the other day. It was normally really tight on me. Now it fits me wonderful. I love this. All right. Loving movement. Mine has not happened yet today. It is going to be happening while I'm watching the Bears game here in a little while. So I can sit and I can pedal while I'm watching the Bears game. Parmesan chicken pizza for dinner. Wonderful. I had a salad, but I put black beans and corn on it. Tomorrow I'm making chicken enchilada soup. So, and then I can have soup and salad. Pamper today. You know what? I may actually indulge in a glass of wine Oh, yeah, that is going to be really yummy, Sarah. I may actually indulge in a glass of wine and just sit and watch my bears. So, there we go. So, those are our checks. Now, let's get going on our before bedtime routine. So, let's start by making our goals for tomorrow. I need to, for work, I have to message Fly Lady Premium on 2 different accounts. I need to make my enchilada soup, but I got to make the enchilada sauce first. And of course, we've got schoolwork. Then I've got a bunch of other stuff that's down on there, but schoolwork comes first. So, hence the reason why. Well, actually, no. I love making my enchilada sauce. I don't like buying the canned stuff. So, I was going to buy the canned stuff this time just to make it quick, but I changed my mind. So, all right. What is for dinner tomorrow? One is going to have, let's see, it's already made. I made pop pulled beef for him. It was supposed to be pop pulled pork, but I'm not buying a 7-pound pork butt. So I got beef instead. And I made pop pulled beef for him. And he decided he wanted it over egg noodles as opposed to on a sandwich. So that's what he got. We're going to have soup and salad, or just can have ravioli or whatever the heck he wants to have. All right. My appointments for tomorrow, all taken care of. And for the next 2 days, all written out. So I know what's going on, what's happening. Nothing is going to surprise me. All right. My launch pad set up for all of us. Let's do purse, wallet, keys, phone, charger, computer, backpack for the kids if they've got to go. I've got Jacek putting his already printed out schoolwork on his desk, on his table, so that way it's set to go. Teapot set up or coffee pot set up, and anything else that needs to happen. Of course, lunch is being made if you're not going to be home for lunch. Okay, goals laid out for tomorrow. I am so excited. I got a brand new shirt this weekend, and I'm wearing it tomorrow. I was going to wear it today, but the Bears are playing. So I'm wearing it tomorrow. And yes. Honey, why don't you wait until it actually thaws out? Well, it's not, so just wait. So I'm gonna wear it tomorrow. It was really cool because we were at the gun show and I was freezing, and I was actually legitimately freezing. It was freezing in there. And I was like, what? I'm cold. I need a shirt. I need a sweatshirt. I need something. So he bought me a shirt. So I get to wear it tomorrow. I'm so excited.
Also, for the next live after this one, after the one that she wears her shirt, there's another new one.
What other new one? Oh, I already wore that one.
On live?
Yeah.
Oh.
I wore that one the day I got it. Or the day after I got it. Oh, that's a great Pampers, Annette, washing your hair. Are you going to be able to get it all spirally curly to the best of your ability, right? Okay. So now for the rest of our self-care, if we haven't done loving movement, we need to do that. If we haven't pampered, we need to do that. I actually changed my nails.
Yes, it's stole.
I know you can barely tell what's on there, and that is actually the point. I just went with the sheer pink that I usually wear with my French manicure, and that's all I did on my nails. And I'm kind of loving them right now. I'm sure when I get into that hold, I got to be bold on my nails, I'm going to change them. But right now, I'm really loving them. Because for some reason, the French that I had just put on started peeling off, and that's not normal. So I soaked the rest of them off and redid them last night. Okay. We need to get ready for bed. Wash face, brush teeth, floss, mouthwash. I will be doing that immediately after live. I love to do it, and I was able to do it obviously all weekend right after dinner. So excited about that. Oh, breakthrough. So for those of us with significant others, we always find a problem. Let's go Bears! Sorry. We always find a problem with keeping up with the house when our significant others are home. I was able to do it now the last 2 weekends in a row. May have cheated a little bit, but so what I did was the last 2 weekends, I made sure, like during the week, as soon as the meal was done, I did the dishes. If the laundry needed to be done, I did it. Now, I realize this sounds like common sense dust stuff, but for some reason, when the significant other is home, things don't get done. So what I would do is I would sit down with him for like, I don't know, 20 minutes. And then I'd get up and I'd go do something, except for like dishes. Those were done immediately after train, immediately after dinner. But like the 5-minute room rescue, the 2-minute hot spot, that we'll then do hot spots tonight, Sheena, instead of doing the weekly home blessing. Customize it. The laundry, the vacuuming. Right? I can wear it 2 days if they win. So I just decided instead of sitting there, yeah, I know. So sit with him, or at the top of the hour, do 3 hot spots. It was a matter of instead of sitting there, we wanted to watch a John Wick marathon. So in between the movies, I'm like, hold on, I got to do some stuff. And I got up and I did it. And he was like, oh, okay. Yesterday, like I said, kind of cheated. I had a bunch of dishes from what I cooked last night. And Jacek had played a lot. And, ooh, well, I hope you do. I really, really hope you do. So the house was it was really in a disarray. And Juan's rule is Sunday is family day. Well, his buddy messages him and says, hey, do you want to go shoot darts? And he's like, man, why didn't he message yesterday? And I'm like, go, bye, have fun. No, that last night was darts. Yeah. So I told him to leave. I said, bye. He was home by Jasek's bedtime. Jasek wanted to play Minecraft anyways. So it was one of those bye. And I got the house done. So I love that. So kind of a cheat yesterday. But the other 3 days, and actually last weekend turned into Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, that he was home. It was a matter of finally saying, no, I need to take 10 minutes each hour to go do what I need to do. Or if everything's done, then I don't need to worry about it. And then I'm still spending time with him, because that's where either they make us feel guilty or we make ourselves feel guilty, right? Because we want to spend time with him. We want to be there for him. But come on. So this way, both ends were covered. And it worked. So I'm going to keep trying it the next couple of weekends. And if it works, we'll see. I'll let you guys know. All right. So cleaning. Right. And to me, it really, truly was, Sheena. It was like so simple, stupid. And I'm not calling myself stupid by saying that. I'm saying it's such a simply stupid idea. Why didn't I think about it in the first place? It's not all or nothing. I mean, that's what I preach all the time, right, guys? It's not all or nothing. It's something. So why not translate that to when they're home? Or, if we were watching some TV, it was get up during the commercials. Now, obviously, watching a 2-hour movie, I can't get up during the middle of John Wick to go do something. I mean, I could. I've seen the movie about 100 times. But it was just in between movies, and it was like, okay, I got to get some stuff done. And he was like, okay. So, and my big thing to him that I said was, when tomorrow comes, the house has to be done. The home has to be done, because I cannot sit down and focus with Giuseppe schoolwork if it's not. If you don't homeschool, you could easily use the house has to be done tomorrow, because the work week starts back, and I need the home in order so that way my work week goes simple. So anyone, and they're honest. You're not making an excuse. It's honest. So the other thing I did, which my grandmothers, both of them, always preached to me, was carry my lipstick with me, so that way whenever I got in the car or by a mirror or whatever, I could look in the mirror, touch up my lipstick. I finally remembered to start doing that. And I am also still wearing earrings. So, okay. Now, for tonight, don't forget, you've got one hot spot to do, one room rescue. Make sure the kids have done theirs. We're back on track now. Your mission for today was get everything that doesn't belong out of the bedroom. For some of us, we can't, because the stuff that doesn't belong in the bedroom is not ours to get rid of. So some of us can't.
Yeah, that still needs to figure out where that lake door's going.
Oh, yeah, but that's not in the bedroom. That's in the entryway.
No, but still, it's kind of annoying that it's kind of hard for me to read some paper.
Okay, that is enough. So put it away. That is enough. And then, of course, the kids have their room rescue. So I already said that. Don't forget to shine your sink. My sink was shiny, but little man has now just decided to have some ice cream. So I'll have 3 dishes that I have to do. And have to make sure that his chores are done, as in whatever does not belong in the living room that needs to go in his bedroom needs to get there tonight. All right. So that's the rundown. Let's get started on the weekly home blessing blitz. Now remember, the whole point of this is not to get everything done. If you can in the time frame, wonderful. I have a tiny house. I can usually get most of it done. I've also done some of the things that are already on the list because they needed to be done today. So it's to bless your home. You're not cleaning your home. You're only blessing your home. Okay? It's getting you ready for the week, or recovering from the weekend, however you want to look at it. Fly Lady does it for 8. We're taking it, we're cutting it down to 5. So that way we can get it done in a little over a half an hour. Obviously, we're not worrying about sheets, like I always say, but for those of you that are new, we're not worrying about sheets because I'm a firm believer sheets should be taken care of in the morning when you make your bed. If you're planning on changing your sheets, strip those old ones off, grab the new ones out from between the mattress and the mattress pad, put them on, and then wash the sheets later, or wash them with your one load for the day. Don't unmake your bed to change the sheets. Please don't. We're here to work smarter, not harder. Okay. So, my sheets are done. We shall start with filing, and I actually got some stuff I have to file. So, look at that. We're at 5:01, so we'll take it to 5. I'll put you on my water cup. Put you on my water cup. Can I? Nope. Nope. That's in the. Yay, Sarah! Oh, look at this. I'm going to put it on a Bears 10. Sorry, I love my football. I don't like the fact that the $1 million punks kneel, but I love my football. Okay. So.
Khalil Mack is joining the Bears.
Khalil Mack's been on the Bears, honey. He is a disruptive force that nobody can contend with. Khalil Mack is awesome. All right. So we're going to hit with filing. You know what? Let's move you guys this way. I'm going to have to turn the light on because here we go. Dude's amazing. Okay. All right, guys. So here we go. 5 minutes for filing and start. And my sheet that I need to file is up here. But for some reason, I have to file all those. I can move the chair also. I gotta see this. I gotta see that. That's Khalil Mack. I gotta see that. All right. So we still have 3 minutes. Let's see. What else can I do up here? Both of these recipes I need for tomorrow. No, I don't need this one. This one I do need. This needs to be there. Oh, and because you guys all know, I also got this at the gun show. I'm so excited. I love this. More stuff for Dallas. Oh. And they were free. That's the amazing thing. They were free with our purchase into the gun show. So I loved that.
Let's go Bears!
That's right. We got to honor our troops because without them, we have nothing.
And we are nothing.
And we are nothing. That's right. They have paved the way for people to express themselves any way they want to. It's because of them that I can do this. I mean, our troops have given us everything. So, and
okay. Look, mommy.
Yep. The biggest thing that a lot of people seem to forget, and I've actually been accosted wearing my Marine Mom shirt, is that our boys don't ask to go wherever they go. It's just like You know, they don't get to choose. They got to go where they're sent. Just like we have to do the pieces of our job at our job. They get paid to go do what they do. It's what they've chosen. So, and people forget that. And that is part of who I am, being a Marine mom. So,
Hello.
Hello, sweetie.
Goodbye, guys. Want me to disappear?
Are you disappearing? Oh, where'd Gisette go? All right, we're down to 20 seconds.
Hello.
Hello. Oh. Man, my arms are also out of shape. I did that bike thing with my arms and holy cow. Oh, that was 50 seconds. Oops. Yeah. I'm sitting here thinking I'm going to be able to do a half an hour, no problem. Yeah, right. I haven't even been able to go past 10 minutes yet. I can bike for 40 minutes, right? You know, I pull up my Harry Potter book and I just start reading and great. But arms, yeah, not so much. Almost done, guys. I never have a lot of filing because most of our stuff that comes online. So, good night, Zanette. Have a wonderful time with your dad, okay? Enjoy Utah. And safe trip back if I don't talk to you before, okay?
This is what's in the machine.
Well, yeah. Hey, bro. Zanette leaves. Brandy comes. Hey, Brandy. All right, guys. So, yeah. I'm still working every day with my arms, and I actually came out with every day I'm doing, yep, they already saw it. Every day I'm doing my legs and my arms on that thing. Really? I've been wearing sweatpants and a t-shirt all day, and this morning I even had a sweatshirt on. It's not hot here at all.
Nope. So, I guess you live in a different state than us.
Sheena does live in a different state. Sheena lives on the East Coast.
What the flip am I doing?
And then I'll either do strength training or we were in the 80s yesterday, supposedly. With the rain, it didn't feel like it. And then we're in the low 70s all week. High 60s, low 70s. All week long. Fall is definitely here. You know, first day of fall yesterday, Mother Nature finally said, okay. So, let's do dusting next.
Awesome.
Got my dusting rag.
Okay.
I'm going with this today, guys.
I think this is better in front of me.
And here we go. Oh, gosh, you guys. All right.
You just watched me jog in place. Or run in place. What do you want to call it?
Remember, guys, when you're dusting, you're not moving anything. You're not picking anything up. You are dusting around things. This is not cleaning. This is blessing.
Right. My boss wants us a definitely gonna work out.
Oh, I'm sure, bud.
Because you know how you say when your heart starts to beat up faster?
When you have a hard time just having a conversation, that means your heart rate is actually up too high. You should be able to have a good conversation while you're working out.
was back to also that. Then also I'm running. So I'm also breathing in air. So it makes it a little hard for me to have a clear conversation while I'm doing that.
Not really, honey. And let me explain to you why. When we bike, you're able to talk constantly, which means you're doing more energy, more, more
muscle work,
yeah,
more energy, or more exercise,
more strenuous activity than what you're doing when you're biking.
True. That's very true. Okay, don't forget to have your water. Water's very important because shortly we're going to be having a water break. Right after the next one, probably best we take a water break because we all got to stay hydrated, don't we? Best if we stay hydrated because we can only go a couple days without water. No, without more days is food. Hi, Georgia. Georgia, I'm running in place right now. Yes? Yeah, this one running in place to work the freaking heck out of me. So yeah, this is what's giving me one heck of a workout. Because right now I'm sweating. Just yeah. Also,
Hey, Georgia.
That's what I just said.
Right? Gisek should be a coach for kids, man. I'm telling you. That kid would just do amazing.
Especially for kind of exercise.
Yes, especially for, well, all right. We'll do the water break with the next one because I can actually sit down and have a water break because I already took all my trash out. Oh, I could take the recycling out, though. I'll do that.
I want us to see me jogging in place. Running.
I do. I think Gisek would be an amazing kids coach. And we've thrown around the idea of him doing a channel for kids, but he's kind of like me. The minute that you're told you have to do it, it ain't happening.
Yeah.
And I don't want him to half-hearted do it. So if he jumps in on mine or wants to record a video here and there for kids, great. I'll put him up on his own section, give him his own playlist. But
Hey, that's it for me.
That's it for you? Don't sit down. Remember what Coach Christian, Coach Manning, Coach Craig said? Don't sit down. On Access this Friday, Coach Craig is fighting. No, Saturday, Coach Craig is fighting. Coach Christian is fighting on Saturday too, I believe.
Oh my God.
Don't sit down. Don't stop moving. Let your heart come down slowly. Get up. Get up, get up. Get up, get up. Trash the place. Get up, get up. Oh, here we go. We got to see the Monsters of the Midway. Monsters of the Midway. There we go. All right. Let's do trash. I'm going to take my recycling out, and then we'll have a water break for the rest of it because I know trash does not take as long. So here we go. Trash. Excuse me. I have to get recycling. Thank
Kids, you should probably do that if you really want to have a workout. I'm telling you, man. It works your legs super hard. I can't explain how tight the legs are, but it's going to build up your strength.
I got it.
And
Oh,
you're just running late, and you're just
goodbye.
putting all your strength into your legs to keep you up. I see. And it's crazy. Can you imagine doing this for an hour? Just imagine how tight your legs are going to be. But you just have one good legs.
I need to track
your legs in your muscle in your leg. It's gonna be pretty sore, maybe. I'm not sure. Tomorrow, but they're gonna be pretty strong. So, right, Mom?
Yep.
I can't do it right here.
Yeah.
Right here. Yeah. Holy cow. I'm gonna sit down.
Okay, this was maybe a bad idea to do this during the Bears game. All right, got my next glass of water tracked. All right. I tried to do it before I actually eat it. Honey, you can play it. I've got it recording. I try to track it before I actually drink it and finish it, so. Well, the way that I do mine is different than the way that I do it for each one of my ladies, and each one of my ladies is very different than each other one. For me, for what I have to clean, what I have to do, I do a combination of 3 things. So my weekly focus is right here. It's all on one page. My daily to-dos are all on this. This is everything, the hot spots, the clean. The Bears. Everything I need to clean, do, like make one's lunch, stuff like that. Everything like that that goes into my day is right here for me to check off. Then, yay! And I did notice that on one of the messengers you had said, Sheena, that you wanted 2 sections on a separate page, so I will get that there. And then I also have my daily breakdown. And then I have multiple sheets. Yes, I do. I have just sex week also all broken down. But then, of course, I've also got my whiteboard, which has important stuff on it that I need to keep track of. For my clients, I do it very differently to where I pretty much have everything all on 1 to 4 sheets, depending upon how detailed they want it. But I've been doing this now for 4 years, and I've never made a flight plan that's exactly the same. So I realize it's kind of a PC answer, but it's actually an honest answer. Because it boils down to what works for you and not what works for me. Which is why with Sheena, actually, I think we've gone through 6 or 7 different planner types with her, finding one that works. And then when it stops working, we change it. I have a couple other clients that we had to go through 4 or 5 before we found the style that works. And now they've been using it for the last 2 years. So I have some that don't even do flight plans. They just have their stuff on cards. So it's all pick, choose, and what works for you. Like I said. And Yeah, Sarah too. Yeah, that's right. You're not commenting. I forgot you were there. No, just kidding. Sarah's had a lot of them too. You know, depending upon um, what her apartment was like, what her home was like, there were certain things we didn't need to have on there. So they change depending upon your needs. And I mean, mine in and of itself, I have changed. I'm going to go conservative estimate, and I'm going to say I've changed my flight plan 20 times since I started. So, because I keep changing what I need. All right. Trash is done. Let's do mirrors and glass next. All right. Here we go. Did that answer your question, Georgia? Even in my little roundabout way? I don't even know how bad the mirrors are. Mirrors and glass are.
You do not want to know.
I don't want to. Okay.
So no.
You're right. I don't want to know.
I know bad it is.
I see fingerprints kind of everywhere. You know, I'm only supposed to be cleaning the smudges, not the whole door, kiddo. When you got smudges kind of on the whole door, I really don't have a choice. Now do I? How are these?
Nope.
Good. How's this one? Good. All right. I got a mirror in my bedroom. I got a mirror in the bathroom. That mirror's good.
You can be stop screaming.
Okay, and remember, if you have not swished or swiped yet today, when you do your mirrors and glass in your bathroom, swish and swipe it then. Oh. Right. Hey, Laura. Hi. Well, if not, Sheena, it's recorded and kids' homework comes first. Hence the reason why I didn't run to the grocery store for a second time. Schoolwork comes first. I mean, kids' schoolwork is first and foremost. All right. Did I set start? Yes, I did. Okay. We'll mop next, and then we'll do vacuum. You're welcome, Georgia. Like I said, it's when my goal is December 31st, and I realize it's a ways away, but my goal is by December 31st to have my blog up. And in my blog, I'm going to show snapshots of all the different types of flight plans that I've ever done. So then maybe you can get some ideas for your own. So, because it's taking the essentials and putting them in there. Like, I don't own a dishwasher. So I need to wash my dishes after every meal. I don't own a dishwasher. What are some other things that Come on, Mitchell! Sorry. It's like squirrel today, except it's bear. Honey, it's recording. It's get the parts, and that's the other thing. I've started with a very, very detailed list. Like for the bathroom, it's mirror, sink, tub, toilet, floor, trash, dresser, blah, blah, blah. And sometimes I can just do bathroom. I'll start sometimes with a very detailed list and just shrink it as I see what is getting checked off, what isn't getting checked off, what do I need to do, what do I need to add. And it's looking at the notes that you're constantly adding or looking at things that you're constantly changing and realizing it needs to change. Well, that's okay, Laura, because guess what? You got a week. You can do 5 minutes a day for your weekly home blessing blitz. You got a week. And we still got 2 more 5-minute intervals to do. So you're good, but you got to make sure that you eat first. You guys got to take care of that self-care first and foremost. Before home, before kids, self-care comes first. Because if you don't take care of yourself, you can't take care of anything else, home or kids. So take care of that stuff first. And some days are going to be hectic and some days aren't. It's not letting today ruin tomorrow or tomorrow ruin the next day if it was hectic and it was crazy and all that other stuff. Don't let one day impact the next. Okay. All right. We're going to mop next. Oh, I am so sick of hearing about this stuff.
You're just kidding.
No, the breaking news that came up. All right. Did I hit the start button? No, I didn't. Okay. Mop the floor. Some of us have more hardwood floors than the others. Some of us have none. One of our old friends had a carpeted kitchen, which was kind of crazy. Some of us have hardwood all the way through, which makes it more to do, but don't forget, you can also vacuum hardwood. Just turn the brush roller off, right, kiddo?
Actually, don't turn off the brush roller. You don't want to turn off the brush roller.
If you're doing hardwood, don't you?
I don't.
Oh, see, I always do because it seems like it always kicks it out if I don't.
Well, but with the brush roller, you get the dust. I have unsealed concrete. Okay? Because then the stuck on particles is gonna get sucked up. It's fine.
Sarah, you can vacuum. I don't even have to look at who gave me that comment, and I know who it was.
Who?
Sarah.
With the concrete?
Yes. Like I said, I don't even need to look at that comment. I know who sent it. All right. Time to go do the bathroom floor. I'll be right back, Georgia.
But it's already nighttime, and that's going to call it any minute now.
I know he
So guys, with this vacuum, I can't turn off the brush roller. It auto adjusts. And also, I'm going to be vacuuming today, so might as well put him in the corner. What am I doing? I am out of my mind. I'm sleeping, no vacuum yet.
Okay. Georgia, the biggest problems that I have found with why the Fly Ladies, because I hear that all the time too. I've done the Fly Lady system for years and stuff like that. If it's not working, is because people try to do too much too fast. Or they're trying to fit it into a neat little thing where it should be over here. So the biggest thing is making the system work for you, not you work the system. You know, if it's working, great. Don't change a thing. If you're finding yourself struggling with things, I also have some people that do their flight plans totally on their phones, like on Google Keep or on the Fly Lady app if you got an iPhone. So it's really about you working the system, not the system working you. You know, adding things in slowly and working from it that way. Vacuuming is next.
But we can't do it yet.
When this goes off, I'm vacuuming. Or you're vacuuming. And that's happening in 44 seconds. So who's vacuuming?
Me.
Okay, that's in 44 seconds.
Come on, Dad, hurry up.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Dad will probably be calling, so we're not going to vacuum. We will vacuum after live. I will run a 5-minute timer for you guys so you can do your last 5 minutes. But Jessica and I are going to vacuum after his dad calls for the nightly call because I would hate to have him miss his dad's phone call. So that would make me feel awful.
It'll make me very upset.
I know it would. All right. So now we've got a 5-minute vacuum or a 5-minute wherever you're at. And here we go.
This is my new, Mom, this is my new bed. Do you like my new bed?
Ma, it's a fact that we eat there. And I got your dirty feet on the table. And your stinky butt. Oh.
Come on, Daddy. It's the other minute.
The other thing, Georgia, that I can do is I can do a free 30-minute consult for you if you would like to see what maybe we could fix if you need anything fixed. Like I said, if you're flying and doing fine, don't change something that's not broke. So I know they do offer free consults, so I can do that for you. Just message me. Oh, and the videos for book club and tomorrow will be an Ask Me Anything within reason. So be ready for the Ask Me Anything within reason. Well, actually, no. Y'all can ask me anything. Whether or not I decide to answer is a whole nother ballgame. Laura, you're so sweet. I'm just me, and I look forward to talking to you tomorrow at 9, correct? See, and that's what I find a lot is that sometimes on the own just doesn't work because I don't think it's stressed enough to stop before you add something else. Like for some people, even these videos in morning and night, yay, Sarah, would be too much. It's really about the baby steps. Right. It's a half an hour session. I charge $10 a half an hour. But like I said, it's I'll give you a first free 30 minutes. No, Sarah, see, you don't have to be embarrassed about the way that it was before, because you didn't have the tools to help you before. It's about growing from it. It's about learning from it. It's about jumping off with it, using it as a springboard. Don't be embarrassed. You know? So actually the 9 o'clock works for me, Laura, because he's got his reading class and everything. If you need to do it later, I can do it later. So how about we wait and see how your morning's going? Because I know it can get crazy. I think I'm actually about to get my first guy too. So and I do very many different payment options as well. But I can message you, Georgia. Yeah, just let me know how your day is going, Laura, and we'll figure it out from there. If it's cool and it's great and you're ready to talk right away in the or at 9, then we can. If you need to talk later, we can do that too. If I'm busy, I'll let you know. So 20 seconds, guys, a little under. And then I'm going to go wash my face, and then I'm going to watch the Bears game and bike. And looks like we could have vacuumed. Oh, well. All right, guys, you have yourselves a wonderful, wonderful rest of your Monday. I will talk to you Tuesday morning. Remember, be true to who you are. Love yourself, be proud of yourself, and don't let today's mistakes influence tomorrow. I love you all. Bye. Come on, why is it not ending? There we go.